Welcome back. Joining me now in the Daytime Buffalo studio is Crystal Desrosiers, owner of Espesyal Designs. Hi, Crystal.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, let's start off by talking about how you got into jewelry making. I was asking you, during the commercial break if you had a background in art, and you do.
Yeah, so after college, I was a social worker for 3 years, and on the side, I did a ton of crafty things all the time. The earrings kind of came along after we decided to start a family. We sat down, and I decided I'd stay home. And one of my girlfriends, who was super trendy and fashion forward, had on these stunning clay earrings, and her name's Odiana, I'm gonna throw that out there. And she's at my house with these earrings, and I love jewelry, so I ordered the same pair. And when they came in, I put them on, and I'm showing my husband how cute they look, and he's like, I think you can make these, after he started looking up like how to make clay earrings. And then him and her start talking, and they're like driving me crazy about it, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. Like, nobody's gonna like what I make. It's probably not gonna be good, but you know how we talk ourselves out of things. So I like bought very basic materials, and I make this first batch that was so sad looking. And
I'm sure they were not. I'm sure you're just being really hard on yourself.
And right before I go to bake them, my husband sits me down. He's like, okay, I know how you are. If it doesn't work out, don't give up. That batch burned.
Okay, we love a supportive husband. Okay, shout out to your husband and your best friend.
So that batch burned, and I was like, I knew it wasn't gonna work out. And he's like, just try it again. So I did go, I tried it again, and that didn't burn. So then I played around a couple times with it, and I really sat down the one day and I prayed about it, because we're Christian, and that's what we always try to turn to do first. But after praying about it and talking to my husband further about it, I was like, okay, if I am gonna make this a thing, I want it to be something unique, and that's where Espesyal Designs came to be. The name has a couple of dual meanings. So Espesyal is the Haitian Creole spelling of the word special, but you pronounce it Espesyal like in Spanish. So my husband's from Haiti, and I'm from Puerto Rico. Okay. And the roses actually represent our last name, which means of roses. And that's kind of where we are. And I actually launched right before the shutdown happened.
Did you?
I did. Literally a month before everything shut down was when I was already launched. But it's been really great. It's been a huge blessing for sure.
How long does it take you to make some of these designs?
So it really depends. One design can take me a half hour at most, but if I get into very detailed things, like when I do sculpting or anything with glitter, or the marbling, that can take me anywhere from an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It depends.
Yeah, these are so detailed. I mean, there's only so much the camera can do. You have to see these in person. They're gorgeous. So you use mostly social media to do all of your marketing and selling, right?
Yeah, I do everything myself, right? Like mostly on my Instagram, and that automatically will share to my Facebook, but I drive everything to my website. I try to be better with the emails, but I send a few emails out. But yeah, everything's right on my social media.
What's been the response since you started making these? And again, you just keep getting better and better.
It has been honestly great. Like when I first started, I was very nervous when I made the initial launch. I did not know how it would go. But I've got some very loyal customers from my first launch that are still there, and when I do pop-ups, some of them will come out to chat, and that's my favorite thing to do. But it's been so much fun, especially all of my Bills themed designs. I try to make them as unique as possible, and those are honestly obviously a fan favorite because we're in Buffalo. But it's been fun, and I've been getting into a lot of bridal things, so I do a lot of earrings for brides and their bridesmaids too.
How is it being a stay-at-home mom and still working on being an entrepreneur and your own creative business?
It can be very difficult sometimes. I always try to obviously make sure I'm sewing time into the kids, and I have 2 of them, so that's a lot sometimes, and my husband works a lot. So I try to just take advantage of the good days when they're chilling a little bit more, if the baby takes a longer nap. But nighttime is my time to do work. As soon as they're asleep, I just start cranking things out whenever I can. But it can be overwhelming sometimes, but in a good way.
Do people reach out to you and ask you to make custom designs for them?
Yes, I do a lot of custom stuff all the time. I actually just finished making last night these little waffle earrings with fake syrup on them for the Jonas Brothers concert.
Oh, so cute!
But I do a lot of fun custom stuff. They're my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, jewelry is such a beautiful thing. It can elevate your look, change up your style. Even like a whole outfit can change if you change up the earrings.
That's what I always say, especially because for me, like I don't do like a lot of like accessorizing, but if I throw on jeans and a t-shirt and a pair of earrings, I'm ready for the day. Like it's my favorite thing.
Now, you said you do pop-ups. Do you have any events coming up?
I do. So this month specifically, this Sunday on the 12th, from 12 to 6, I'll be at La Placita Navideña. It's Hispanic like holiday shopping event. So all the vendors there are Hispanic-owned businesses, and it's at El Batey Center on Reno Street. And I love that event. Then on the 18th, I'll be at Stole Out for the Sip Shop and Support, hosted by Wink.
Nice.
And this year it benefits Punt. And there's going to be Santa, princess, face painting, tons of really fun activities. But I'll be at those two this month.
Oh my goodness. These are absolutely incredible.
you.
What is next for you? Are you hoping to take this more, or do you like where you're at? Obviously, you have kids to think about too.
Yeah, so I've actually been thinking more long term lately. Espesyal Designs will definitely be around for a bit, but I've got some bigger ideas and things that I'm going to venture into. Primarily in the bridal world is my goal because I'm obsessed with weddings. So we'll see how that all goes. I don't know yet, like, how to get everything started, but we're planning.
Hey, Crystal, I think you have a bright future ahead of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. These are all gorgeous. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
And viewers, if you would like to learn more about her handmade designs, just head over to espesyaldesigns.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.